Okay, you can see I'm in a hotel and it's a chance to get away and reflect and regroup. Have you taken time to think about 5 things maybe that you could not eat in 2026 and replace it with 5 good things? And maybe by me showing you what I'm doing, that might inspire you to have a go. Hi, today I'm going to show you 5 things in and 5 things out. It's a new year and I just want to show you some of the ways that I'm improving what I'm eating. So it's 5 things in and 5 things out, and it's all about the baby steps, isn't it? So it's dark already, can't believe it, but let me take you in with me and I'll show you some of my changes, and I really want to hear what you're changing. So let's go. So let's start with the easy wins. Now there may be some chocolate covered wagon wheels or tea cakes or other sweet treats, mini rolls that you might be popping in the lunch boxes, whether it's the chocolate ones or if it's the ones with raspberries or if it's these chocolate caramel. I think it's easy wins to just substitute these things for something that's a little bit less chocolatey. So these mini pickups just perfect for popping in a lunchbox, or little mini jammy dodgers, anything that gives them a little sweet treat that just fits nicely in the lunchbox. I've got lots of other videos, lunchbox ideas, where I've used these. You could just go straight for the chocolate and get the best, the 85, the 90% cocoa, and just think portion control. But if you do love cakes, I do like these lemon fancies. Try and think of things with less sugar, less sweeteners in them. You could replace them with some of these Nature Valley protein bars, but then I had a look on the back. There are so many extra ingredients. These naked bars, though, they did look as if they actually are naked. It's just apple and cinnamon. Just be mindful of things you put in the lunchbox. Crisps is an easy win to leave out of the lunchbox. I know they're always on special offer. I saw these oven baked ones, or you could have these Snacker Jacks, which are kind of like savoury rice cakes. So just think of other snacks that you could pop in. I mean, these say that they're just 73 calories. Sour cream and chive, or these mini Snacker Jacks which come in little bags, and if you use some of these yum boxes you can pop in just a handful. If you do like some crunch, there are these little salty sticks or these bread sticks, which is just great for having with a dip. Now I do have a soft spot for knickknacks, so if I'm binge watching something on some of the Netflix or Prime, I'm trying to sort of not have the knickknacks and maybe substitute for popcorn. But the easy wins are trying to up the fruit. So grapes is a real favourite of mine. Just watch out for choking hazards. I've linked the video that talks about choking hazards, so you can get the grapes in red, green, black ones. Just a handful of those, chop them up if they are little people. Blueberries are a firm favourite as well. You can just have a handful of those. Granny Smiths, Pink Lady. Fruit is an easy win, so you can always buy it pre-chopped up as well. Sometimes that's on offer, but I think it's cheaper to just chop it up yourselves. Bananas, I always just get what I need. Now, cheese strings, they're great for popping in a lunchbox. These lunches from Dairyly, they are fun, but if you look on the back, they've got so many extra ingredients, and that makes me nervous. And equally, these Dunkers, this is kind of like just a cheese dip, isn't it, with sort of similar to breadsticks. And when you look at the back in terms of what's in it, I would rather shy away from these. So these are easy things for me to take out. I'd rather pop in the celery and get some dips, even celery sticks, or chopped up small, or little cucumber sticks. And I'm a firm favourite. I really enjoy having a dip, so the sour cream and chive, or caramelised onion is another favourite. And as I've said before, I really like a crunch in my lunchbox, so I will either grab Ryvita, I love these ones with smoked mackerel pate, or the breadsticks, and you can break those up. Now, moving on to drinks, I know some people think, you know, Diet Coke, but I think it's actually better to go for full-blooded Coke, because then, you know, you know what you're drinking, and go for the smaller size. You've got, you know, a small can, or even there is a section where you can get just the little ones that you typically get on an aeroplane or in a hotel room or something like that. So if you want to treat, you know, why not get one of these small little cans and just, you know, think about portion control and things like that. But definitely for school lunchboxes, it's got to be water, hasn't it? I think a lot of the schools now have a policy for you know, you've got to take in the water bottle, but tap water's equally good. So these are my 5 things in, 5 things out, but I'm really curious, what are your 5 things in, 5 things out? How are you gonna shake things up in your lunchbox? So what do you think? Really hope you found this video useful, and I really want to know, what things are you changing? You know, what baby steps are you taking to change things in your daily sort of routine? It's baby steps, you know, you may not think they're drastic enough, but I want to sustain things this year. So really hope you found it useful. And in case you don't know, you've stumbled across this video, I'm Caroline, I'm the Lunchbox lady, and this is Lunchbox World. My goal is to help overwhelmed parents reconnect with their kids and their kids with food, and help set them up for life. You know, that's what it's all about for me, because we want to thrive in our lives, and as parents I feel part of our role is to help bring the kids along. So let's go. And you know, YouTube thinks that if you like this video, you're going to like these ones next. So see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.